Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good.
Okay. Turn your main power on. Turn your belt on to your adjusted speed so that your main drive belt is running. And I've got a little mark there where I like it.
Perfect speed.
Nah, it's not perfect, but it's a starting point.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you're always tested when your material goes through the light to make sure that it's curing properly.
Okay.
If it's not curing well enough when you first start up, slow it down. If it starts to overcure as it gets hotter and hotter and hotter, speed it up. Turn on your power button, turn on your circulation pump, turn on your liquid. This bottom one is your temperature control, where you want your temperature to stay.
That's the temperature of the liquid?
Of the liquid.
Okay.
Right now we have it set at 20.
Now that's adjustable?
It is.
Okay.
There's arrows here that go up and down depending on what you need to do.
That's the heater on the tank?
The heater on the chemical tank.
Right.
And room temperature right now is 18.
That's
on a cold
centigrade?
day, it drops down to 13.
Yeah, it's centigrade.
Okay.
Don't ever run it over 40. If it gets up over 40, you're getting too hot. If you're getting that hot, just turn the liquid off for a while, let it cool down. You can keep running
Now,
because the
this
chemical's
is
still hot.
like a thermostat,
That's
this is
the
the temperature
stationary
you want it to
temperature.
be.
Right.
And this is the temperature that it is now.
And it is.
Okay, okay.
But the problem is, as it starts to circulate through between the lights and everything else, it will start bringing the temperature up.
Higher.
Yeah.
So it could go higher.
It will go
Ideally,
higher.
it's supposed to remain the same, right?
Yeah, it should, ideally, but it's not.
Okay.
This will run somewhere when I'm running between probably, this top number will run out at about 27 to 32.
Oh, so
and
over
that's a
10
good number.
degrees higher.
Yeah, and that's a good number. 40 is a maxed out.
Okay.
That's when you're
Too hot.
overcooking it. Yeah. Okay, as we got our temperature coming up, let's turn our lamp on, because it's going to take time for our lamp to come up
Right.
too. Your control panel here has a forward and a reverse. So you have your program, and right now it's in reverse only because of the fact that I did a wash up. When you wash up in reverse.
Okay.
Reverse will let you not pinch your fingers while you're doing the wash up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It turns backwards. So what you want to do is you want to hit program, you hit forward, your forward light should light up, and you'll be ready to adjust your speed of your nip rollers. So I've got a little funnel here that I put in just to pick up any loose paper dust, anything like that. Never let your chemical run on your rubber roller.
Okay.
Always make it run off your metal roller. So you can tilt this down. Any cleanup should be done with just alcohol.
Now you clean it before or after you run, or both?
Just after you're done.
Okay.
Because if you're running it on a daily basis and you keep it covered, the UV won't cure. You can see it's sticky.
Right, right.
And that's what you really want. You don't want it to be so dry that your roller becomes, dried out.
So just when you start, just turn it off and
Turn it off.
and clean it?
Turn it in backwards. Open the gap up. Clean off the excess. Clean your metal roller up nice and clean so you don't get that film on there. And because film on there is only going to pick up paper dust out of the air and stuff like that. So you can see my roller's nice and clean.
Right, right.
It's shiny. It's still got a little bit of liquid in it.
Right.
And that's okay.
So we can just leave it then? So
Just leave it. Just close your guard so that the UV and your ultraviolet lights don't
But
pick
clean,
up on it.
before you start up, you always clean them?
I don't.
Oh, you don't just go? Okay.
No. Because what I'm going to do is run a cleaner sheet through there.
Right. Oh, okay. So it's pretty low maintenance then.
It's 10 minutes to start up, 10 minutes to shut down. See, we're almost at an operating point now.
How about the doctor blade? You don't need to clean that?
You should, when you're done, you should crank it
At
back.
the end? Where's
The doctor blade's on the bottom. What you want to do is you want to shut your conveyor belt off.
Okay.
Because as your conveyor belt's running, you don't want to put your hand in there.
Right.
So once the machine's cooled off, turn your conveyor off. You reach under there, you tip your tray, you dump all your excess that's laying in your tray. It'll run right back into your tank.
Okay.
Because it's on a pivot.
What do you mean by?
There's a catch tray.
Right.
And it's on a pivot.
Oh, so you just
And I'll show you
slide
when we
in
get to
there.
the cleanup.
Okay. I'll just
And then you back off your doctor blade, take your rag.
You're going to do
run
that
along the edge at the end.
Okay, I'll just wait then. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're close enough that we can actually start my roller. What I do is I usually start the roller up. Start it up real slow because you don't want to go on anywhere dry. So right now we're running it dry. Coming around real slow. We're gonna open up. We're gonna just open it just a little bit, just to get a little bit on the roller. And now we're gonna start pinching it down. We're gonna bring our pinch in, because we don't want the chemical to start running on the table.
Right.
You can see where your chemical is starting to work its way out. This is your UV coming out. And you can see there's a lot of orange peel in there right now.
Right.
And because of that, you're going to have to come down tighter. But we're also not quite hot enough. Now we're at operating
Now, where's the
temperature.
speed control for this?
Right here, this little knob.
Oh, you just turn that?
Yeah, and you don't want to get it really going until it's completely coated all the way, because you're running a dry roller or a metal roller.
Right, right.
So you want to make sure that your chemical is squeegee. You see right now we got a nice bead running out here.
Right.
We're getting a nice bead running out there. So we're picking up enough chemical now. Now we can bring the speed up. Normally I run this about 35.
What is that, just a number? So you know what
It's just...
not 35 sheets or
I don't know what it
feet
is.
or whatever.
It's just a rotation,
Okay.
and I found that it's a real nice, smooth rotation. Gives you a nice laydown. I'm sure that if you're in a hurry, you can crank it up and start slinging stuff if you want. The faster you run this roller, the more you're going to foam.
Okay.
You don't want to foam. Because you start getting foam, the foam starts to get over onto your sheet, you're going to start getting air bubbles. And now you can look down here and you can see this, it almost looks like the lines of a record.
Right, right.
You want to try to smooth that down a little bit.
To smooth it, you go what, slower or faster?
Tighter.
Oh, tighter.
You're just pinching your squeegee and getting tighter.
Is that the amount of UV you're putting on the sheet or no?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Because if you open that up, flood the sheet, then it's going to be everywhere. And what you want to do is you want to get a sheet of stock that is basically the weight of the stock that you're running. And that's when you come up with your pinch roller. And you can visually see your pinch roller. See where we are?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you can see the little drops that are on your pinch roller. See how it's coming around? You see the bubbles?
Right, yeah.
That's because your scraper plate's not on there. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up